大家好，我係主持人 TD 班周成希。今日嘅流程係配水庫之旅嘅片段、輔導學會嘅宣傳同埋 Student Host Halloween Special 嘅節目。上星期我哋邀請咗2位老師做配水庫嘅訪問，亦都播放咗 Student Host 嘅影片。今日有下集配水庫之旅嘅片段，由 Campus TV 製作。3、2、1，睇片。
佢話係佛公你都可以嚟手。
想睇呢座百年地底古蹟，其實好簡單。我哋由學校出發，行15分鐘到主教山山腳，跟住就嚟到最大嘅挑戰啦。我哋要爬300級樓梯。香港就係一個咁神奇嘅地方，明明直線距離同熱鬧嘅街道只係幾百米之隔，但係喺山林嘅阻擋之下，就好似遠離煩圈，遠離一切嘅煩惱。經過300幾級嘅歷練，我哋個個都喘晒大氣。配水庫嘅入口裝咗場內人數嘅計算器，確保同一時間唔會有太多人喺配水庫入面。上到山頂，我哋耐心咁樣聽講解員介紹香港水務設施嘅例子。講解員講解咗興建配水庫嘅原因，同埋喺香港其他唔同嘅配水庫，又介紹咗喺香港進行過嘅各種水務工程。經過一輪嘅講解之後，我哋行落幾級樓梯，終於見到一直喺我哋腳下嘅地下世界。圓形嘅配水庫設計，由混凝土形成嘅拱形天花，78條麻石柱同紅磚拱門嘅設計，建築方法同拜占庭式建築類似，竟然可以喺香港見到咁有特色嘅建築，我哋都為之震驚，忍唔住不停影相。前深水埗配水庫喺1904年8月因為 Kowloon Waterworks 而啟用，再後1970年關閉，到2021年被列為香港歷史建築。配水庫未來應該點樣發展，令到佢可以融入我哋深水埗呢個社區呢？呢個問題實在值得深思。
接下落嚟係輔導學會嘅宣傳。
大家好，我哋係輔導組幹事，我係4C班黃建文，
我係4班梁子晴。
下個禮拜11月就係輔導組嘅全健月啦。今年嘅主題係神采奕奕迎校慶。顧名思義，輔導組想透過全健月呢個活動嚟教大家點樣去提升精神，而其中一個辦法就係多做運動啦。子晴啊，你平時有冇做開運動嘅習慣呢？
我平時除咗上體育堂之後都冇乜點喐過，咁你呢？
我間唔中會跳下繩咯。咁樣睇，似乎大家都有自己唔同嘅運動習慣。不如而家一齊睇下香港學生平時做運動嘅情況啦。
根據調查，香港超過90%學童達唔到世衛建議嘅運動時數。
冇時間，好忙，多補習咯，同埋多嘢做咯。
屋企可能碌下 IG 啊，打下機咁樣，其實已經夠。
佢話佢唔中意出汗。
香港學生嘅體質同部分地方學童相比排包尾。
做運動嚴重不足咧，會影響佢個發育，甚至對於佢之後學習影響都可以好大。
點樣先可以鼓勵到佢哋做運動呢？
family day 會去行山啦，帶去公園跑下。每日瞓覺之前都有個拉筋嘅習慣。
因為我哋喺多方面加設施啊，加一啲活動嘅時段啊，去令到嗰個小朋友去發展翻自己嗰個運動嘅路向，就建立翻佢嗰個運動嘅習慣。
影片中提到，香港有超過90%嘅學童係達唔到世界衛生組織所建議嘅運動時數，即係每個禮拜要至少做2個半鐘頭嘅中強度運動。睇嚟我哋兩個都仲爭少少先達標到喎。
原來我哋每個禮拜要做咁多運動嘅咩？運動對我嚟講真係咁重要咩？
梗係重要啦！運動對於我哋嚟講係百利而無一害㗎。睇下呢段片所介紹嘅運動好處啊。
First of all, it's well accepted that exercise is good for our bodies and minds, and that's definitely true. Exercising, especially when we're young, has all sorts of health benefits, like strengthening our bones, clearing out bad cholesterol from our arteries, and decreasing the risk of stroke, high blood pressure, and diabetes. Our brains also release a number of chemicals when we work out, including endorphins. These natural hormones, which control pain and pleasure responses in the central nervous system, can lead to feelings of euphoria, or what's often called a runner's high. Increased endorphins and consistent physical activity in general can sharpen your focus and improve your mood and memory. So does that mean we'd get just as much benefit going to the gym 5 days a week as we would joining a team and competing? Well, here's where it gets interesting. Because it turns out that if you can find a sport and a team you like, studies show that there are all sorts of benefits that go beyond the physical and mental benefits of exercise alone. Some of the most significant are psychological benefits, both in the short and long term. Some of those come from the communal experience of being on a team. For instance, learning to trust and depend on others, to accept help, to give help, and to work together towards a common goal. In addition, commitment to a team and doing something fun can also make it easier to establish a regular habit of exercise. School sport participation has also been shown to reduce the risk of suffering from depression for up to 4 years. Meanwhile, your self-esteem and confidence can get a big boost. There are a few reasons for that. One is found in training. Just by working at skills, especially with a good coach, you reinforce a growth mindset within yourself. That's when you say, even if I can't do something today, I can improve myself through practice and achieve it eventually. That mindset is useful in all walks of life. And then there's learning through failure, one of the most transformative long-term benefits of playing sports. The experience of coming to terms with defeat can build the resilience and self-awareness necessary to manage academic, social, and physical hurdles. So even if your team isn't winning all the time,
簡單總括下呢段片，運動對我哋嘅好處總共有3個方面。第一，運動對我哋嘅身體有益，例如可以增強我哋嘅骨骼，減低我哋患上高血壓、中風、糖尿病嘅風險。第二，運動對我哋嘅心理健康都有幫助，可以令我哋更加容易地感到愉快，仲可以幫助我哋提升精神同埋專注力。第三，如果我哋玩嘅係團體方面嘅運動，例如籃球、排球、足球等等，都可以促進我哋同隊友之間嘅信任同埋合作，更加可以令自己有自信多啲。
哦，原來運動對我哋嚟講有咁多好處㗎。
係啊，所以輔導組都希望大家可以重視運動嘅重要性。
話就話咁講啫，但係我哋點樣可以喺專注學業嘅同時，又可以抽啲時間散下步喐一喐啊？你有啲咩建議啊，劍文？
有啊，一齊睇下香島嘅同學仔係點樣善用空間，把握時間嚟做多啲運動啦。
唉，今日又有體育堂啊！體育堂運動有咩用？
對我哋嚟講，其實都好日常，可以喺午息同埋放學嘅時間做，而且仲可以趁住呢啲時間去地下球場同埋大堂打下波或者喐一喐，提升我哋上課嘅精神。放學之後都可以抽啲時間去散下步。
全健月喺嚟緊幾個星期嘅活動都好吸引㗎，有嘉年華、攤位遊戲、桌遊同手工禮物添。
聽到都好期待啊！所以大家要密切留意輔導組之後嘅宣傳啦。
輔導組全面生活做得到。
Good morning, Hanto. We are from St. Holmes. I am Jenna from 5A.
And I'm Jamie Zhang from 2C, and you're watching Campus TV.
Jamie, do you know what is happening tomorrow?
Of course, look at our hats. I think we're both ready for Halloween. And I'm very excited to see people dressed up in costumes.
Stop and stay calm. Let's get started. We have got a few programs lined up for you, our viewers, this morning.
With us in the studio, we have a few teachers who will be celebrating a spooky Halloween with us. And they are Ms. Chu, Mr. Wong, and Mr. Lam. Welcome.
We are now going to play a game called Would You Rather. In this game, you need to make a choice between two options and explain to our viewers why.
In front of you, you will see letter A and letter B. You can hold up your letter and show your preferences in a count of 3.
Let's kick off with the first question. A. Would you rather be chased by a vampire? Or B. Would you rather be chased by a werewolf? 3, 2, 1. Oh, it seems all of you choose the same answer. So let's start with Ms. Chu first.
Okay, so I would rather chased by a vampire because I think I may have lower chance to survive if I were chased by a werewolf, because a werewolf may run so fast and faster than me. So I would choose to chase by a vampire.
Whoa, that's an interesting idea.
Let's move on to the next one. A. Would you rather explore a haunted house through a spooky forest? Or B. Would you rather wander through a spooky forest cemetery? 3, 2, 1. Oh, seems your answers are all the same. Mr. Wong, can you explain?
Okay, because I believe I'm an expert in playing haunted house because I visit Ocean Park Halloween Fest every year, and I will hide at the corner and scream to the ghost and scare them. So I think I can nail this.
That's fantastic.
Now, A. Would you rather keep a spider as a pet? Or B. Would you rather keep a bat as a pet? 3, 2, 1. Oh, I see most of you choose A. So how about Mr. Lam?
Okay, so because I think a spider cannot fly comparing to the bat, so it is more easy to control to have a spider.
That's interesting.
The last question is A. Would you rather have vampire fangs? Or B. Would you rather have green witchlet-like skin? 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it seems most of you choose A again.
Okay, so I choose vampire fangs because I think it is more fashionable and more trending. Like when you go to the ocean park, you can see most of them wear vampire fangs instead of having a green witch-like skin. So in terms of the appearance, I would choose to have a more appealing costume, which is vampire fangs.
That's fantastic. So thank you for joining us in the studio today, and don't forget to say trick or treat when you see them in the hallway.
By the way, do you have any Halloween stories?
Of course, to make our day just a little bit spookier. We have a special storytelling from our beloved English teachers, Miss Rita, Miss Kilsane, and Miss Ramin. Welcome.
Now, by the way, do you have any Halloween stories?
Of course, to make our day just a little bit spookier. We have a special storytelling from our beloved English teachers, Miss Ramin, Miss Hossein, and Miss Rita. Welcome.
These stories showcase our talented students' work from that lesson, and the best stories from each form were selected.
Now, Miss Rita, Miss Hossein, and Miss Ramin will be announcing the champion from each form and reading their work.
Alright, so for the first place in Form 1, it goes to an untitled piece by Miracle in 1C. So here is Miracle's story. One day, Tom went for a walk after dinner. He came to the seaside. It has rained continuously for nearly 1 week. Breathing the fresh air, Tom felt very relaxed. Suddenly, he heard a scream. It's a man's voice, and it could be learned that he was very scared. Tom rushed. He found that a man was lying on the ground. There was so much blood around his head, and there was another man who was groping all over the man's body, apparently trying to rob him. This is a great story. We'll be moving on.
So the champion in Form 2 is Leo from 2D. His short story is titled Radio Status. Let's hear it. White lights, white floor, black door. That's all we've got. Radio status, dim shadows, sizzled across. Hello, anyone there? A muffled voice came out. The radio glitched. Seal her up now. She won't go. 10, now. Radio closed, water dripping. The door slightly moved. A large cranking sound. Just at a point, a rain sound was heard. Muffled, old, and familiar sound. Sis, it's dinner. Get up at 7 a.m. You got a B. Good job. The lights start to flicker. Exam papers fly around. Clean, white floor changes into chains, rusty chains. No, they shouldn't appear. Everything is changing. Hot air balloons, shadows of mum and dad, chomping knives. No, no, no. Those are not real. Strangled, hard to move. People are laughing, people running. Sad howls, insane laughs. Surroundings, radio. TV 951 reporting.
Alright, so for Form 3, the champion is Kid by 3A, title is Night Lurker. But due to the time, if you want to read his story, you can just come find me during recess time.
These stories make me tremor. Thank you for the Halloween-themed stories. Jan, do you have any plans in this afternoon?
Why? Is there anything going on?
This story. Our Nat and English Ambassador team have prepared a haunted house in the mini hall on the ground floor today during lunch recess.
If you are as adventurous as me, make sure to check it out.
There will also be a guessing game. Do you know how many pieces of candy in a jar?
If you know the answer, don't forget to write down. It's happening outside of the mini hall.
And the fun doesn't stop here. Tomorrow there will be a Halloween fun fair with lots of games and activities for everyone to enjoy. Stay spooky and happy Halloween!